My name is Muriel Dijkema and I have a very great idea to write my daily blog about. And that is the subject comfort zone. And why is that? Because I have great things to tell about the keyword comfort zone. And I know that people are interested in the word, and I think it's good for people to think about the subject comfort zone. Because what I see around me is that many people stay too long and too much in their comfort zone. They live how they're used to do that and how they do that for years. They have jobs, they are used to do it for years, and it's like comfortable, same place, same colleagues, same work, same supermarket every day. People are creatures that mostly like to do things the way they're used to do it. And I think that it is a challenge to step out of your comfort zone sometimes. Of course, you don't have to do that every day, but like certain moments in your life, I think that it's great to step out of your comfort zone and do things that you could never imagine you're doing now, like me, for example. And that's why I want to tell you some personal stuff that makes my point. I am a person who likes to do things for a long time the same way because I feel comfortable about it, and I like to do it that way. But sometimes I need a challenge, and then I take a challenge, and I'm not afraid to make mistakes, and I'm not afraid to take risks, to learn new things. And my experience with this is that always doors were opening after slamming other doors closed. So if you are afraid of doing new things, for example, starting a new job. I started a new job in April this year. And I had a wonderful, lovely, great job for 7 years on the same place with the same colleagues, the same clients, and it was wonderful. And I still loved it until the last day I had my working day. But a little voice in my head told me it's time to move on. And somehow, maybe I'm lucky, I'm not the person who bites in it for the rest of her life. Like, this is a great place, you should stay where you are, you know what you have, you don't know what you're going to get. No, I just followed my inside voice. I stepped out of my comfort zone. And that's why somehow this amazing job that I now have came along, and I grabbed it with both hands. I always had night duties, and I slept on the job. And that was perfect. That was perfect for that period of my life. I made many hours, and then a few days I had no duties. So it was for me the perfect rhythm for 7 years. And then this new idea popped up in my head that it's time for new development. I wanted to develop myself. I was thinking, should I pick a new study? Or my children are a little bit older now. We're going to school. So it's time for a day job, but not like a job that is boring, because I don't like boring jobs. So I find this amazing adventurous job on daytimes, but challenging clients and excuse me for my English, challenging situations to solve. As you might know, I am a social worker, and I work with people with multiplex problems and a low capacity of their minds. So their IQ level is lower than ours, but not so low that I cannot do nothing. Most people, you don't see any difference, but the behavior and the intelligence is lower. So a lot of things to solve for them, and we work together, and there's always a crisis or whatever, but somehow I like to solve crises. I don't know why, but I just love to do it. I think I'm a creative thinker. Maybe that's why I'm good in what I'm doing, but that's also why I gave myself the chance to find this job, because I stepped out of my comfort zone, my safe job, and I dare to take the risk to leave that behind me and to make step forward. And then the funny thing that happened is starting with online internet marketing came along around the same time that I quit my job. I started a new job at regular daytimes, and somehow that was the answer to my question. I wanted to learn new things, but I never knew what kind of study or. And then I started also a new study of how to make money with online internet marketing. And now I think I am sure that because I stepped out of my comfort zone and I took the risks, and now what I see, I'm making money on the internet. I'm doing a job I like. And a nice thing about my story is that my goal in life is that I can work because I want to work and not because I have to work. My challenge in life is to get totally financial free. So I decide how much money I'm earning, and I decide what time of day I'm doing things on my computer to earn that money. And I stepped out of my comfort zone and I stepped in a new world of knowledge and of training and of wow things. New people around me, they're doing these things for years, and I was always afraid of the computer and of stuff doing on the computer, and I was very skeptic about the possibility of making money on the internet. I was all thinking like, there should be something wrong with it, or it isn't possible, and whatever the doom scenarios popped up in my head. But now I know that it's for real, and I work with people. They're doing the same thing, and it's like, why should you have doubts about things that are just possible? Like, you don't have doubts that a car can drive. You don't have doubts that people can travel to the moon. Why should you have doubts about making money on the internet? You know, it's working, it's possible. The only doubt that people have is that they don't think that they can learn it. They don't think that they can do it. And why? Because or they are too dumb to realize that it is possible, or they are afraid to step out of their comfort zone. And now I know how that feels, because in the beginning my husband started first with with learning how to earn money on the internet, and he was doing things on the laptop, and he was visiting webinars, and I was looking behind him like, what the hell are you doing? And then my interest came, and then I started. Well, that's another story for another blog. But my point for today is, when you dare to take the step out of your comfort zone, I'm sure doors will open for you. And dare to take the challenge to risk your comfy way of doing things and explore the world. And the most important thing to explore is yourself and all the things that you can do. Don't keep yourself on the same place. I think development of your own mind, development of your own growing in life, I think that makes life great. And by doing this, I think I have a message for you, because the last few months I'm developing like I never did, like I didn't do the last years. It was fine, 7 years. It was comfortable. It was perfect timing in my life then. But now I moved on. Think for yourself, please. Are you happy with the way you are living? Are there things in life you still want to do? Are there things in life you really want to change? Do you listen to your inner voice? Do you dare to listen to the voice inside that tells you, I don't love my job, I want to do other things, I want to learn I want to do things I want to do because I choose to do them, and not because I have to do them. I know that I'm deciding to earn money on the internet, so I have my financial freedom to do the things I really love to do, where I'm passionate about. So it all started with stepping out of my comfort zone. For example, I couldn't imagine a few months ago that I actually was making videos and put them on the YouTube to see for the world. I couldn't imagine that I work with a computer, like I'm earning money with a computer, come on. I stepped a few times out of my comfort zone and only good things came along. So, I hope you get the message for today. Start now. Change your life. And you will be surprised what you can do in life. Bye for now, and see you next time.